Hey everyone, my name is Gamer Corey and welcome back to another Red Dead Redemption 2 Online video. Now in this video, what I would like to do is showcase a working duplication glitch. So I'm going to kind of just show you what to do, kind of walk you through it, things that I experienced, things that I would like you guys to know. And if you guys do have any questions about this specific method, then go ahead and leave a comment down below and I will do my best, or another person in the community can definitely help you guys out. Now, the first thing that I do need to kind of clarify here is you actually need a full pelt, and I don't mean just like a deer pelt or a deer skin. I mean you actually need the full hide and everything. So you're gonna have to go after a moose, an elk. You're gonna have to go after like a cow or something like that that has the big portion that's covering up the back of the horse in order to make this work. Now the other thing, and I've tried with other animals, unfortunately it does not work with the cougar. I could not get it to work with the cougar or the panther, so I just wanted to let you guys know about that. So unfortunately, with a perfect elk pelt, one of the big ones, the big hides here, you can sell it for $6. Now I do only have a good one, so I'm only selling it for $3 and something cents. But you can see that we are able to sell the duplicated pelt. If you go just north of Valentine into the Cumberland Forest area, you'll find elk in there. And unfortunately, right before I was doing this video, I couldn't find a perfect. I found tons of good, but I couldn't find a perfect one. And I even logged into another lobby and didn't find one in order to start this video. But you do need to have one or a type of pelt like that to even start this glitch. Now the rest of the glitch is actually very, very simple. You can choose to do this solo, which is going to make it a little bit more complicated because it's going to rely on close proximity to other players. So if you're in Valentine, which is the city that I would definitely recommend that you guys do it in, just because it's really close to a butcher and the stables. So all you're really going to be doing is you're going to be parking your horse really close to the butcher. Now, there was another group that was actually doing it right next to me, and that's why this is working for me. And then later on, you'll see that there are other people in the city of Valentine, and that is why the glitch is working just fine. So what you're going to do is you're going to park the horse just outside of the butcher, and then you're going to run in to the stable without the horse and leave the horse outside. And then you're going to, as soon as you can, click on the back button to get out of the stable. You're going to back out. You and your horse are going to come out of the stable, and then your duplicated pelt will fall to the ground. Now, unfortunately, you're not going to make as much money, and this glitch takes a little bit longer than the last one because you actually have to go into the stable, let the animation load. Every once in a while, the animation takes a lot longer than normal, and it was, at least for me. So that was kind of a problem. So it's not as quick as the other glitch, and you can only really make up to like $6 with a perfect pelt. So it's going to take a little bit more time. Not only that, but now you're not in passive mode, so other people will see your duplicated pelts. They could easily steal them. I would definitely recommend, I did this solo and relied on other people in the lobby to be close to me. No one was available when I was actually doing this, so that's perfectly fine. But it was working for me. It just takes a little bit longer, and I was doing it one at a time. So basically what I was doing is I would, go into the stables, and then what I would do is turn around and come back, and then just kind of repeat the process. Now you can actually see on your screen that I was having a problem obviously selling my pelt. It's not showing up. This happened a few different times to me. So what I did is I just walked away from the butcher, I dropped the pelt, and then I re-picked it up and then went back to the butcher, and it worked just fine. But you can continue the process as many times as you would like, and it really doesn't matter. I think I made, I'm guessing it was well over $100 in, it was a fairly relatively short amount of time, and it didn't take that long. I did most of this at night just because it's when this group of people were doing the glitch as well, and there were other people in Valentine. I actually was waiting during the day. Everybody had left. There's nobody else in Valentine, and the glitch stopped working. So you definitely need to have another player really close to you, just like the original duplication glitch, but instead of being in a passive mode state, you are now doing it with everybody around. So if you can have a friend come to Valentine and not have any other players around you, you and your friend can do this for, you know, an hour apiece and easily make a decent amount of money. I mean, it's not going to be a great super method as it was with the Cougar or the Panther before, but $6 every minute or so isn't terrible. It's not even, it's probably faster than that. It's probably like a 20-second glitch to make the $6. And basically what you could do is if you had one person that was outside the stables by the butcher, and then you were the runner, and then you just flip-flop at some point, it will go a lot quicker instead of doing it solo. So I would definitely recommend doing this with a friend. I still made decent money doing it completely solo. It can be done. That's why I chose to do it solo, because I wanted to show the people, because I know a lot of people love solo glitches. So that's the reason I chose to do it completely solo. And I didn't have any access to anybody else at the time that I was recording this. But again, I'm having the problem with the pelt, so what I'm going to do is go ahead and just run away from the butcher limit, go ahead and drop it, pick it right back up, and then go right back to the butcher, and it's going to work just fine. As I mentioned before, it happened a couple times where, for whatever reason, it would glitch out and it wouldn't even recognize the one on the horse or the ones in my hands, and then you just sell one of them at a time. Make sure that two things, you're doing this at least obviously around people, but kind of do it with people that you can slightly trust. Now, the person that was with doing this, he actually did message me throughout the video, or at one point in the video, asking if I was doing the glitch, and he said that he would kind of chill out for a little bit, and then kind of help me out a little bit. So he was really nice, and he was actually the one that reached out to me, so I really do appreciate that. And first I couldn't get it to duplicate, and then a player actually happened to run by, and I came out of the stables at the right time, and the glitch worked for me, and I was pretty happy about it, because I didn't know exactly what the location was. As far as I can tell, it's got to be fairly near to where your horse is at. It can't just be, like, they can't just be in the city of Valentine. They have to be very close to your horse. I mean, only a couple buildings away for this to actually work. So just keep that in mind. And with a lot of other players, you don't know if they're going to steal your pelt or anything like that, but it is really, really, really simple to do. Just get off your horse, walk into the stable, get out of the menu as soon as possible, and then you'll see that the pelt will drop wherever you had your horse, and then you just run over to that, get off your horse, and then pick up your pelt, go to the butcher, and then rinse and repeat the entire process. Just make sure that you don't go into the stable with your horse, because obviously there will be nothing to duplicate. It's a good method. It's not a great method, but it is what it is, and it's what we have access to right now. So I do appreciate, you know, the opportunity to actually have this glitch in Red Dead Redemption, and I just wanted to be able to show it off to you, because it does work doing it solo to a certain degree. So there you guys have it. You guys, I have a feeling that it's going to get patched very soon, and I recommend that you guys give it a try at least over this weekend and kind of see what happens. I don't really think that Rockstar is going to, I mean, they will patch this at some point, but it will create an opportunity for something else. It is an online game. It's going to be glitchy. It's going to give us access to certain things and whatnot. But there you have it. If you guys do have any questions about the glitch in general, don't forget to leave a comment down below, and either myself or somebody in the community can definitely help you guys out. But I play on the Xbox, and it was working just fine. Pretty much everybody that has even told me about this was on PS4, and you can see that the people that happen to be in the same area as me that were doing the glitch as well are obviously on Xbox. So Xbox version is working just fine. So hopefully you guys can give it a try. But that is all the time that I have for in today's video. If you guys did enjoy the video or liked this glitch, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe down below. It would help me out a lot and is greatly appreciated. But until next time, YouTube, you guys keep doing what you're doing because you're already doing it. And you guys stay gaming.
Yeah.